Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of our Eastern Indigo breeding program. And we're going to take out the lay box here. And she's in it still. So one of my other Trimarchon, one of my black-tailed Crebos, laid 10 eggs on the same exact day. And she was not in her lay box. So different behaviors for sure all around with these Trimarchon. So she is still in there, and we're gonna count how many eggs. I don't know how many are in there actually, and try not to spook her too much or stress her out, but we do need to get the eggs in the incubator. So we have this little bin right here. We're gonna put the eggs in there. There's all sorts of different shapes as far as I can tell. There she is. How you doing? I know you went through a lot just now. Wow, she looks a lot thinner. She's definitely gravid looking then. Again, this is a snake that is on breeding loan to us, and let's see how many we have in here. So hopefully she won't bite us. The last time I took eggs away from a snake, she wasn't having it. So that's not supposed to be normal, but I don't know. This is our first time breeding Eastern Indigo, so I guess we'll find out. So there's a nice one right there. She's looking at me. She's looking at me. I'm just gonna take one of them. Just gonna take one of them. Is that okay? There we go. Alrighty, so we'll just take those. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 8. Looks like about 8. Very carefully, very slowly transfer the eggs out of the lay box. She looks like she's okay. Yeah, I know. They have an instinct. If you've seen one of our other videos, Guerrero rubidus, looks like about 8 as far as I can tell. I don't see who's buried in there. 8 total. Alright, so I was successful in taking her out of the lay box, and she did not put up a struggle like our red-tailed Indigo did when she had about 7 eggs. So this is a total of 8 eggs, and they all look great. So we're going to get this one first. Transfer them over. Do the roll test and get them in an incubator as soon as we can. There we go. So before we put them in the incubator, we'll go ahead and weigh each egg. That's a nice 157. So we'll go ahead and do that for all the eggs. You also want to make sure that they're oriented properly. So this is kind of a little bit hard if you have some of the substrate kind of stuck on those. It seems to be like the right position, about like right there. Okay, so now we have all 8 of the Eastern Indigo eggs here in our incubator, and I just wanted to show you guys what that looks like. So the incubation substrate here that we're using is vermiculite. You can use perlite or vermiculite. I like to kind of space the eggs out a little bit and not have them in the same container. So I actually have them spread out across 3 different containers here. And I usually set the incubator for Trimarchon eggs to start at 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and then every 30 days I increase it by 1 degree. Now, as far as humidity goes, I usually just put some water here at the bottom, and I try to keep the humidity around 80%. So I opened it up just now and it's at 63, but when I opened it up it was at 80. So I like to monitor that, and once we hit 30 days I'll increase the temperature on my incubator here 1 extra degree up until we get to the point where the eggs are hatching. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.